Oh, hey, Mr. Maximus.
Hey, how you doing?
Big day, right?
Big for some of us, small for others, but...
Well, I mean, you've been around the block how many times? Granted, this is my third Ultimate Glory, but it never gets old, you know? Like, it's that sense of wonder, it's that sense of, it's that big show feel. Like, I'm just glad to be a part of it, you know? And
Well,
this is the only Fed I've ever worked for, so... You know.
Let me ask you a question, kid.
Go right ahead.
How does the big one feel to you?
The big one?
The big one.
Pretty big.
Pretty big?
Okay, really big.
Okay. Now, what do you think I mean when I say the big one?
I would imagine Ultimate Glory.
I don't just mean Ultimate Glory, kid. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest event, and I know you're excited for your match. Anybody would be excited to be a part of one of the biggest events of the year. But, I did watch a match with the Patriot last year, that fucking goddamn dweeb geek. Anyways, I saw you, and I said, that kid is impressive. That's the future. That is what COH needs. I don't think you should be in this match with Morris. I was suspecting by Ultimate Glory 3 you'd be in the title match. So do me a favor. Meet with that potential at next year's Ultimate Glory, please. Because I think you are the future.
I can do my best. You know, I mean, who knows what the future holds. I might not even be wrestling next year. I might be incapacitated, but you know what? As long as I'm wrestling, as long as I'm going, I'm going to take that path right to the goal.
I hear you. Trust me. My lifestyle's a little bit more complex compared to yours, so,
I could imagine.
Titles are not the agenda in my mind right now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're going up against the church, right? I mean, those guys, absolutely ruthless. And, God, man, you know, they do some mind-bending stuff, man. Like, I hear those guys talk, it's chills.
Watch out! We've got a bunch of badasses over here.
Badass ain't even the word, man. Like, I don't even know what you're doing going up against them.
I'll put it this way, I've been through fucking monsters, I've been through Kevos, I've been through, RKO Kids, I've been through Davids, I've been through Patriots, and I've been through Travis Burks. So, kid, keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. You do the same.
Yes. And, good luck in the match. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you. I'm rooting for you guys, too.
Good luck.
Alright, you got it. Oh, if you see, when we were here last time, I think I might have left a phone. I mean, I got a new one, but I'd like that one back, or else Verizon's gonna get on my ass. I mean, just if you see it around.
I use God Amongst.
That sounds as good as anything. Anyway, catch you later.
Take care, kid.
You know it.
Jesus Christ is a pussy.
tonight. Tonight is the end-all be-all for CAWofHonor Wrestling as we present our biggest event of the year, Ultimate Glory 3. Ultimate Glory comes for you live from the Sun Life Stadium in Miami Beach, Florida. And fans, tonight our card is probably the biggest card we've ever done this year because it's Ultimate Glory. That's why. Let's run it down. First, we got the big 6-man Money in the Bank match. Caleb Blair, Ryan Carroll, Sean Walsh, Mutatron, Barney Green, and Chris Yao. All 6 of these men have earned their spots by competing in the Money in the Bank qualifier show, winning their qualifying matches. And on our last episode, Caleb Blair and the egotistical bastards were able to pick up the victory over Yao, Mutatron, and Green. But this is no tag team matchup. Money in the Bank, every man for himself. There can only be one Money in the Bank briefcase winner. We all saw what it did to the Goonie as he went on to become the COH World Heavyweight Champion. Best of luck to all 6 men. Texas Tornado Tag Team Rules. The unwanted masses battle rap metal. Ever since he's won Do or Die, Matt Barnes has been having 2 dragons that are breathing down his neck, and Jay Crack and Youngblood. And since Jay Crack and Youngblood had earned themselves COH contracts, they've been doing nothing but harassing Matt Barnes. But Matt Barnes has called an old friend, and another Do or Die competitor, Austin Reed, now known as Brandon Ross, came in for the save and is now threw his name in the hat to help his good buddy Matt Barnes to battle the unwanted masses. All 4 men will get each other in the ring in a Texas Tornado Extreme Rules match come Ultimate Glory 3. And then we got a big 2 out of 3 falls tag team matchup. Team Nesbier, the Patriot and Carl James defend against the Frontier Squad and Dan the Man and TJ Profit. Well, there's a little history between these guys because when Team Nesbier first started, TJ Profit and Dan the Man defeated them in a tag team action. But then again, when they faced each other again down the road on episode Battleground, Team Yesbeard picked up the victories over the Frontier Squad. And now, Ultimate Glory 3, 2 out of 3 falls. Who is truly the better team? Is it Team Yesbeard or is it the Frontier Squad? And this next matchup, fans, is all about respect. Who truly is the better man? Is it called veteran legend Morris? Or is it today's legend, the Flying Dolphin Zane LaFontaine? Ever since night 2 of our anniversary, Zane felt that he hasn't been the same ever since he feuded with the Accurate Enterprise. He felt like he's never had that big victory. And tonight is a chance for him to prove himself wrong, that he still can't pick up the big victories when needed. And who better pick up a big victory up against than a Canadian destroyer himself, Morris. Morris versus Zane LaFontaine at Ultimate Glory 3. Our second of our 4 championships will be defended as the Chicago Badass Rockstone battles Amir, the Natural McDermott. Ever since Marco Rose left COH, Amir has been on his own and he's going down his own path. He successfully won the 6-man Battle Royal to earn himself a shot at the Pride Championship. But since he won that Battle Royal, things have been pretty shady for him and the Pride Champion. I mean, just in our last episode, Rockstone laid out Amir and caused him to lose his match against the Goonies. And now tonight, Amir has a chance to get some redemption on Rockstone for what he did. It's a battle of the Second City Saints between Amir McDermott and the Chicago Badass Rockstone. And then we have a big 6-man war. The Church of Epiphany battling the Masters of Horror. Acid, broken tables, fire, anything you can think of, all 6 of these men have done to each other, and yet they still hate each other, and they're still trying to tear each other's throats down. Well, come Ultimate Glory 3, they can finally square out to see who truly is the better team. Is it the Church, or is it the Masters of Horror? And then we have our big 4-way elimination matchup for the Internet Championship. Daniel Mars has requested it, and he's got it. Special guest referee Christian Storm. It'll be Danny Mars defending against Rudo Lewis Stevens, Scott Adams, and Stephen Copeland. Ever since Danny Mars has won the Internet Championship from Rudo has been wanting to get his rematch clause for that Internet Championship. But at the same time, Scott Adams has also wanted a shot at the Internet title, and the same can be said for Stephen Copeland. So obviously, all 3 men just had their egos were just too big just to say, hey, we can settle this to the floor, but they wanted their one-on-one matchup fairly. But Danny Mars said, you know what? Tell them what you guys want. We're going to do this 4-way match. You guys want it? You got it. Ultimate Glory 3. Mars, Adams, Rudo, Copeland. Brooklyn. Christmas Store special gifts for free elimination matchup for the COH Internet Championship. And then our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, this is more than just the number one contendership for the COH heavyweight title. This has gone too personal between me, Alex Enterprise, and Bully Nate. Ever since Summerfest 2, Bully Nate has made it clear that if anyone's going to beat Goody for the world title, it's going to be him. He's done everything it takes to make sure no one defeats Goody for the world title, including night 2 of our anniversary when he, Alex Enterprise, had his championship match against the Goody. Bully Nate screwed Alex out of his title match. Ever since then, he's been wanting to get his hands on Bully Nate. Well, Bully Nate earned himself a rematch goals against the Goonie, and the tables were turned on him when the Alex Enterprise screwed him over. But that wasn't all for Alex. He wanted more than just to do that. He wanted literally to get in the same room with Bully Nate so he could tear him apart, and he did whatever it took for that to happen. Giant Thunder made clear that it wasn't going to happen, and Alex Enterprise made an example out of him. But he still didn't get the answer that he wanted. So what did Enterprise do? He took a photo of the man's father who recently passed away and set it on fire to the point that we have gotten complaints from our fans saying that they're never going to watch the show again because of the actions of the Alex Enterprise. And I'm going to say that, fans, that I, the owner, Mr. Sparks, do not approve of what Alex has done, but I can rest assure you, Bully Nate, even though I hate the guy, will get justice because Ultimate Glory 2 needs to meet in an I Quit match. And then we have one of our biggest matches in the history of this company. 2 out of 3 falls. 3 stages of hell, I should say. M-Accuracy versus Justin Bateman. Fans, this dates back to almost 2 years ago when Justin Bateman first won the world title. This is it. This is the match that M-Accuracy said they should have had last year for their big blow-up match. But he couldn't do it because Bully Nate got in the way of the title pictures. But now, there's no more Bully Nate. There's going to be no Accurate Enterprise. It's just going to be Justin Bateman, M-Accuracy, one-on-one, straight stages of hell. Who's going to win? Who is going to be the man to say, hey, I won this feud once and for all? Will it be M-Accuracy or will it be the American Psycho? And then finally we have our main event of the evening. The future, the self-proclaimed new god of COH, Kevin Crisis, battles the leader of the 420 Goonie versus the Goonie for the COH Heavyweight Championship. Pretty simple, Kevin Crisis won the 40-man Honor Rumble match, earning himself a spot here in the main event. But since then, ever since Goonie won the world title at that same event, people have claimed that he's not a real world champion because he's had a lot of help, a lot of interferences with or without his approval from other men. And Goonie and Kevin Crisis made the stipulation. Crisis won a submission match. Goonie approved on the exception that there will be no interference from anyone. And COH officials like myself have approved of both of these men's stipulations. There will be no interference, no nothing. It's just going to be them two, one-on-one in the ring, just to see who truly is the better man for the COH World Heavyweight Championship in a submission match. It is all on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Ultimate Glory 3 is upon us, and we're just getting things started, baby. And now, fans, stay tuned. We're going to have our exclusive pre-show matchup. Steel Cage, the Sylvanians battle Explosivo, and the amazing Pump.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks. And here we go, fans. We got our pre-show kickoff. Tag Team Steel Cage. Here goes one of the hot uprising tag teams here at COH. Todd Austin and Kyle Cuts, the Sylvanians. And they're set to do battle against the team of the Amazing Puck and Explosivo. And these two men competed in our last episode of Battleground, losing to the team of Morris and Zane LaFontaine. Now obviously those two are going to be facing each other here later in our show. We're going to get things started. We're going to have a hell of a way to kick off the pre-show with a steel cage match. You can see the steel cage right above the ring. It'll be the first time, well actually the second time Todd Austin stepping inside a steel cage match. He was successful the last time he did it. Can history repeat itself? I don't know. Here comes one of their opponents here, Explosivo. So far, our own Lucha Libre star here at COH. Explosivo. I guess you could say he's making his Ultimate Glory debut in the pre-show, of course. Nice pyro. Explosivo teamed up with another masked wrestler known as the Amazing Punk. Very interesting combo for these two. And here he comes now! The Amazing Punk! It's great to see Amazing Punk! There he is! It is great to see the Amazing Punk back here at COH! Especially after, taking a jackknife on those steel steps by Scott Adams. But he's not going to let no steel steps stop him from competing here at COH. Great to see the Amazing Punk back. Very interesting team for him and Explosivo, as they will take on the Sylvanians in a steel cage matchup. Obviously the rules are pretty simple. The first team to escape the cage, both members with both feet touching the outside floor, wins the match. And it's time to lower that steel cage. Oh boy. Saying that this steel cage still gives me chills down my spine. I remember the first steel cage match that ever took place here at CAWofHonor when M. Accuracy faced Chris Blaze back in 2011. Can't believe that was 2 years ago. Boy, does time fly. Here we go. And Kyle's behind Buster! And the Amazing Punk! The match just started! And a pedigree! Oh my god! Both these men already hitting their finishers! You can escape by climbing over the cage or through that cage door. No pitfalls or submissions are gonna count. It's gonna be very interesting. I mean, Todd Austin is no stranger to the steel cage. He competed and went back at Honor to Society when he teamed up with the Goonie, our current world champion. Oh my god, what a DDT! And Kyle now, back suplex. And Goonie now. Oh my god, right to the corner. And followed by release German suplex. Kyle now. Oh my god, a WMD there. And Maze Punk really working on the Antichrist. Kyle, spine buster again. Wait a minute, Todd Austin's got Amazing Punk here. Demon's Wings. Hitting the Demon's Wings there. Driving in the shoulder. Todd Austin now, what is he gonna do? Oh my god, stomps right on the back. Obviously Todd Austin, Explosivo, more the high-flying guys here in this cage matchup. Oh, nice move there from Explosivo. And Todd Austin making a first attempt to escape. Oh, Kyle going downstairs. And Punk pulling Todd down. Todd Austin's got the arm. German suplex there from Kyle. And Kyle's now making an attempt to escape the cage. And Amazing Punk. Kick there! Oh boy! Amazing Punk! He's gonna try another attempt! And he's able to pull him down the second time. Todd Austin with a running drop kick. And now driving the foot right to the face of Explosivo. Cal working on the Amazing Punk. Great to see a lot of these new rising stars here at COH and here at CAWofHonor trying to make a name for themselves. Explosivo back on his feet. Elbow there. And another elbow. Back suplex there from the Amazing Punk. Punk now. Chop right to the head. Amazing Punk's gonna make an attempt to escape the cage. Kyle though. Punk kicks him. Kyle can make another attempt to get Amazing Punk. He better get him this time. He wants him. And he's able to pull him down. Todd Austin now. Oh, stop right on the back of Explosivo. And Kyle showing up his athletic ability there. Elbow there from Todd Austin. Todd Austin now. He's got Explosivo. Oh, looks like a power bomb. No, ran into a face buster. Look at Amazing Punk pounding away now here on Kyle. Oh, Explosivo hits his finisher there on the Antichrist. And he's going to make an attempt to escape the cage. Amazing Punk. Oh my God, rams his ass right into Kyle cuts his face. And Explosivo's on the top here. I think he's going to do it. Explosivo's the first man to escape the cage. And, oh my God, what a spine buster there for an Amazing Punk. Followed by a DDT, working on both men. Explosivo the first man out of the cage. Now all Punk has to do is escape and he's able to win this match. Kyle now, here we go. Now working on Punk. He's able to hit the combination. Kick there from Punk. Todd Austin though, he's got Amazing Punk into a Russian leg sweep. Kyle. Oh, Todd Austin coming in with a bulldog. And Kyle cuts now with a back suplex. And Todd Austin's now making an attempt to escape the cage. And Kyle's calling up Amazing Punk into a spine buster. Elbow there from Punk. Todd Austin's at the top, and Todd Austin's able to escape the cage. We're now down to the final two between Kyle and Amazing Punk. Oh my God! What a move there! I don't think I've ever seen that done before. Amazing Punk now. Now he's gonna hit his combination of kicks. Second cat kick. Ducks him into a neck breaker. Amazing Punk. DDT! And he busted open Kyle. Amazing Punk now waiting for Kyle to get back on his feet. Oh boy, he was waiting to do this move. Here we go. Into a pedigree. And now Amazing Punk's making the attempt to escape the cage. Kyle better get back on his feet. He wants to keep this match going. He's got to pull Punk down. Punk now all the way at the top. And Punk is able to escape. And I believe this one's over, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing Punk and Explosivo win this tag team steel cage matchup. What a very fun matchup this was. The team of the Amazing Punk and Explosivo win this steel cage matchup. What a way to kick off Ultimate Glory 3, our pre-show for our fans here. I mean, this is just the beginning, folks. We're just getting things started here in Miami, Florida.
We need to talk.
Do we now?
I'd like you to stand up because I need to get this man to man. And I want you to stare at me. Man to man.
Alright. Man to man, wrestler to wrestler. Talk.
You know, you and I have had an interesting past here.
Yeah.
Remember? 2012. We almost won Feud of the Year. Unfortunately, that American Psycho and that crazy nutball who's part of Charles Manson's clan. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I know.
Listen. I know you probably don't like me. And to be quite honest, I can understand. I'm going to use a word that I don't usually use around people. I was an asshole. I was a complete and utter asshole back then. I don't know what got over me. I guess that hunger for success is what got over me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's why it was done on you. But listen, I saw what inaccuracy did to you in 2013. And it made me reflect on things on what I did to you. I had you going on hiatus. And I feel bad for that. So I'm just going to say this man to man, seeing as I'm partially responsible for this downslide that you have right now. I want to apologize. I want to apologize to what Accuracy's done, what Alex Enterprise has done on their behalf. I want to apologize for what I've done. I think what I did was selfish, it was inhumane, and it was downright dirty. I want to wish you good luck.
You're talking about apologizing on behalf of the Accurate Enterprise. You're talking about apologizing for yourself. That's all you can do. That's all you can take responsibility for. And if you're apologizing for that, that's fine, but don't apologize for Mim Accuracy. Don't apologize for Alex Enterprise. Just watch me seek retribution on that. Watch me take it down. As for your luck, I won't need it, but I'll take it every time.
It's okay. I spill milk on it all the time.
Okay.
Okay. By the way,
Yo.
how's that Chris Kennedy doing?
It's okay.
By the way, tell her sister Michelle Saint that, stop mailing me!
Can't guarantee she'll listen, but
Fans, this is it. I don't know how else I should say this. This is our biggest show of the year. Our final show of 2013. Ultimate Glory 3. Sun Life Stadium is already packed. They went crazy for that pre-show match. And we're just getting things started here tonight. So fans, be sure to tune in. Ultimate Glory 3, it's coming your way. I'm Mr. Smarts. I gotta head out because I got a big, gigantic show for you fans to run. Stay tuned and please enjoy the show. I'm out of here.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Really? Because by looking at your eyes and looking at your body language, you've got something to say to me. So if you really got something to say to me, I suggest you say it to me right here, right now, and not tell one of your butt-buddy friends over there so that I can find out from them that you've been talking shit about me behind my back. So say it now.
Almost a year. An entire year. I've had to put up with you and Alex Enterprise. An entire year in which you have kidnapped me, psychologically declared warfare on me, physically damaged me, mentally damaged me. I've had to pick up the pieces of my life, of my career, and it's all because of you. What the fuck do you think I have to say to you? What, you think I'm going to be butt buddies with you now? You think I'm going to be friends? No. I'm not going to be another Alex Enterprise. I'm not going to be another Scott Adams. I'm not going to be another Sarah Noyd. I don't need you breaking me down and leaving them the shattered shells of men that they are. I'm going to build myself back up. I am going to be a better flying dolphin than I ever was before. There's going to be no thanks to you because you broke me down in the first place. You are the one that caused me to have to build things back up in the first place. You did this to me. And you really think that I have something else to say to you?
Have you done? Because a little bit of a dribble coming from Zane Fontaine, who takes responsibility for his own actions. Quite frankly, throughout that whole little dribble over there, didn't take responsibility at all for any of the actions that he performed. Yeah, we kidnapped you. We kidnapped you good, and we beat the ever-loving piss out of you. But you want to know something else? We gave you the opportunity. We gave you a huge opportunity right in the palm of your hand to take and bring it full force to COH. Yeah, we beat the ever-loving piss out of you, but you want to know what we did at the same time? We brought out the best in you. Look how angry you were. Look how focused you were. And guess what? You were focused enough to take your anger out on myself and the Alex Enterprise. But when we were done with you, when we accomplished what we accomplished with you, that was your opportunity to take all of that anger and aggression out on the COH universe and show what Zane LaFontaine is truly all about. But instead of doing so, when you lost to the Accurate Enterprise, when you lost in the chamber match, first eliminated, by the way, what did you do? You didn't pick yourself back up, take that aggression, and make it even further. What you did was blamed others for your actions. You're blaming me now for your little downfall of the year. The reality is, buddy, you had the opportunity, and you failed to pick up on it, which is why you are not in the semi-main event this year. Last year, you were on the rise to stardom. Now, you're nowhere, and that's nobody else's fault but yours. You've got a chance tonight to beat Morris at Ultimate Glory 3. I want to smile when you win, knowing the fact that you just proved me wrong. You, my friend, can now show the whole world what Zane LaFontaine is truly about. But that ain't gonna happen if you're gonna start blaming others for your own actions. Sure, what I did was a little bit too far, a little bit too over the line, but you know what? So can what you are about to do tonight. Take Morris, the former world champion of YTCW, SWA, WWE. You can do everything possible to take him out permanently. But you're not going to do so because all you're going to do is blame everybody else. Your own actions. So, do me a favor. Prove me wrong tonight. Prove me wrong. Beat Morris. So that I can smile, even though you don't like me, and I can understand why. Prove to me that you are not a piece of shit. Because otherwise, if you lose tonight and you start kicking and screaming and blaming me for your own actions, you want to know something? You're going to be another statistic. Somebody who failed and blamed others for their own actions. Have you ever heard the old saying that there's always bumps on the road before success? Don't be one of those lonely people where it's only success or failure. You're on the road to failure in your own mind. Get yourself out of that fucking mindset before you become devoured by the system that you are so-called fighting against. See you out there. I've got my own problems. Don't fucking lump your own problems on me.
Want me to prove you wrong? I'll prove